what's up guys, this is the Game Hunter, another episode Rise Up Civilization, and today fellas, we're gonna unlock the expertise of Joan of Arc, which is one of the best epic commanders in the game. I believe between Sisyphus Africanus and Joan of Arc, those two commanders are probably the best commanders in the game because they're not legendary and their bonuses are just crazy ridiculous. But in this episode, it's all about Joan of Arc, of Juana de Arco in Espanol, in Spanish. Alright, so let's take a look to Joan of Arc and why she's so amazing. First of all, the first skill, Divine Revelation. In the next 2 seconds, Joan of Arc grants her own troops and nearby friendly forces a powerful buff that increases infantry units' health by 30%. By 30%? What? Because it's level 5. By 30%, increases cavalry unit defense by 30%, increases archer units attack by 30%, and grants an additional 40 rage per second. Crazy, 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 ridiculous. Look at all the bonuses. Bonus in health for infantry, bonus in defense for cavalry, and also bonus attack for archer. And if it's not enough, rage restore. Are you kidding me? That is one of the most OP skills in the game. All right, that's number 1, the Divine Revelation. The second one will be the Maid of Orleans. Increases troop gathering speed by 25% and load by 25%. This is why Joan of Arc is, I believe that is what I mentioned, my gatherer special. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to put the link in the description down below. She is the best gatherer, the best farmer in the game, because the second skill allows you to increase the load and also the speed for all the resources. It's not putting any details in wood, in food, in stone. No, every single one. I don't care. So we got a level 5, of course. We got this gathering bonus of 25%, a load bonus of 25%. Crazy. And the third one, okay, this is one of the cool ones. The Holy Refuge. Passive skill, troops normal attacks have a 10% chance to heal a portion of slightly wounded units. Healing factor of 450. Effect can only trigger once every 5 seconds. So we got a healing factor of 450. We've been talking about different commanders that pair really well with healers. We were talking about Charles Martel with Joan of Arc. We were talking about Sisyphus Africanus with Joan of Arc. And also we talk about Richard I with Joan of Arc. So that's why Joan of Arc is one of the best secondary. I believe it is the best secondary commander in the game. That is my personal opinion. And finally, and not last, the Saint increases normal attack by 20% at level 4, but we're gonna get to level 5 in a few more seconds. Are you kidding me? That's a lot. From 10 to 25, increasing damage. So we're healing troops. We also increasing the health of infantry, the defense of cavalry, the attack of archers. We're getting restored on rage. We also really good gathering resources. We got healing factor, and also increase the damage. Joan of Arc, I love you. You are just amazing, amazing. All right, and for the talent tree, we're not gonna talk much about the talent, because for the talent will be only the gathering tree. That's it. She's gonna be a secondary commander, so you don't need to bother about the talent, but just try to get the talent tree as you can see on the screen. Trying to get this one. Increases gathering speed of all kind of resources by 25%. So this one plus the skills is just a monster. She's just so good in every single aspect. So let's go to skills, because the last one, the Descent of the Goddess. With expertise, in the next few seconds, Joan of Arc, her own troops grant her own troops and nearby friendly forces a powerful buff that increases infantry units health by 30%, increases cavalry unit defense by 30%, increases archer units attack by 30%, and grant additional rage of 40%. That's the Divine Revelation. And now let's go with expertise. In the next 4 seconds, Joan of Arc grants her own troops the nearby friendly forces powerful buff that increases infantry unit health by 30%, increases cavalry by 30%, increases the attack of archer 30%, and additional rage of only 50. Okay, that's the difference. 50, 40. That's it. And I believe it's fine, because she's already way too OP. Alright, so let's go to a skill. And they got tons of sculptures. I'm wondering, what's going to happen with all those extra sculptures? Am I going to get something back? I don't know. This is the first commander that I'm reaching the expertise level. So let's do this together. You guys are ready? Let me upgrade this right now. And the expertise is coming right now, because we have the same level 5. Boom chakalaka and mega. Okay, what's happening? We need to tap in here. Expertise attained. Great. In the next 2 seconds, Joan of Arc grants her own troops a nearby friendly forces a powerful buff that increases infantry health by 30%, cavalry defense 30%, archers attack 30%, and also restore the rage by 50 per second. That is so cool. What's gonna happen with all the extra one? I believe I got some extra one in here. Okay, but what's matter the most is that we had all this glowy. See, looks how cool. Every time that you max out with skills and commander, it's gonna look like a glowy effect or something like that. So let's go to a battle with Joan of Arc right now. Oh, actually, we had some troops that need some help. So let's go against this 24. And let's see what will be the best combo for Joan of Arc. Usually, what I'm using is Charles Martel plus Joan of Arc, because it works so well if we're going with a full infantry army. Oh, actually, we can mix a little bit, but remember, for Charles Martel, it's good to, because it's the talents that I'm been upgrading, or the talents that I've been unlocking are for infantry units mostly. We'll probably make some, I can make some changes in here. I could probably try to mix up a little bit, just trying to get some crossbow, just to see that we can get an extra bonus from Joan of Arc. So let's go right now. I'm gonna see this in action. Finally, Joan of Arc maximum level. And I'm gonna max out some other commanders too, but they don't have expertise. Those are the elite commanders, which are kind of crappy, but some of them are really, really good. All right, so as you can see, we got Charles Martel with those different skills. It's just so difficult to bring down. And if we also add, you see right there is Joan of Arc helping with all damage, infantry health, cavalry defense, archer attack. She's just saying all damage again. Just infantry health, cavalry defense. It's just crazy, crazy, insane. I mean, I'm not losing that many troops. Let me see if I can take a look. 134,000, 163. And if we compare Joan of Arc, like I said, with Richard I as the primary, or we can use as an open field command, an open field combo, Ciphers Africanus plus Joan of Arc, is just tremendous. A really good combination. So for these barbarians, sayonara. You don't stand a chance. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Thank you for playing with us. Thank you for being the guinea pig of this episode. But look at this. We're fighting against barbarians level 24, which are super, super mega OP. And this isn't happening. Nothing is happening. Everything is fine. Everything is fine and dandy. I can keep moving my troops all over the place. This is amazing. So thank you so much. Joan of Arc. Max out Joan of Arc. No, it's not max out because we still don't have the 6 stars. But until now, we got a really powerful commander with expertise. Joan of Arc, get it. She's amazing. Fellas, this is TheGameHuntah. Another episode, Rise Up Civilization. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.